Did you see what is happening in America? Yes, I saw it. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis, but before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support. My view today is a question that someone asked. Before I start giving my views, I want to say it's just opinion, no offense. And again, before I start giving my opinion, I just want to state some things clear here. You that say that I select people that I answer their question, is not every question I will answer, as I said before. You see, in Western world that I live, they are not like Africa people. Africa people, when you offend them, they will be angry immediately. They tell you instantly they don't like what you are doing. The Western are not like that. When you offend them or you say something that they doesn't like, they are not going to be angry with you instantly. They will even smile with you, but doing what they are going to do underground. So I don't want to have anything to do with anything or say anything. You understand? So that is why at times I say there are some things that better not to say. According to your question, what is happening in America? If I see it, yes, I see it. And I love what that man is doing. You know why? Because of that, many people will stay back in their country to build their country. I love it, but I don't love it. Why I don't love it is this, that he's doing it to the wrong people. He's not doing it to the right people. He's doing it to the people that don't even have a voice, either in their country or in a foreign land. He's supposing what he's doing is doing it to the elite. You understand? To the elite that will store money, a place like Nigeria, that the elite will store money to go and buy houses, create companies, create job, business in other man's land. If they do all these things in their own land, their place will be a better place. People will not be going out from the country as they are going out. That is what I don't like in it. What he's doing is not buying them. What he's doing is telling them to go back and build their country. You understand? It's not a bad thing if everybody should build his own country to his taste. Nobody store money around to other country again. Everywhere will be comfortable for everyone to live. Africa, we never learn and we never stop things like this start happening to them. I'm not talking to the ordinary man outside. I'm talking to the elite. If they start banding the elite, even with their diploma passports, banding them not to enter a certain place in a foreign land, you will see all these elite will no more be stealing money in Africa. They will start building Africa. Since all these years, many parts of Africa are undeveloped. We lack many things in Africa, like health facility, 24 hours light. There are many people come to cherish in the Western world. If we can have all those things in our country, I don't believe many people will find it difficult to live there. But what the elite do in Africa, they stole African money. They make agreement with all these people to loot Africa resources and leave the ordinary man outside wandering about. That is the situation I don't like in his decision that he take. Africa is afraid of buying. Africa is afraid of trouble. Africa is afraid of many things. That is why Africa will remain the way it are. Till when Africa gets up and say, okay, enough is enough, let's do this thing, Africa will remain where it are, and then we still be coming looting everything Africa has and start telling Africa, this is how I want you to stand, this is how I want you to dance, this is how I want you to walk, this is what I want you to eat, this is how I want you to talk. They decide everything that happen in Africa because why? Africa people, they are not ready to get their country back. Till someone is voluntary to pay the ultimate price, Africa will remain the way it are. You see, according to history of these people, what happened in the past, if those black America did not stand up and fight for their rights, they're not ready to pay the ultimate price, things will still be the way it used to be in America. For a black man to be able to reach a presidency today in America, people fought for it. For a black man now be able to have right to vote in America, people pay ultimate price for it. For a black man to be able to walk freely now, people pay ultimate price for it. So for Africa, till someone is ready to pay the ultimate price, they will still be who they are, they will still be where they are. They can't do nothing to stop the intimidation. They can't do anything to stop the superiority. Africa will remain where it are. You understand? Although God has blessed Africa with everything in the world, but it now depends on Africa either to stand up for their rights or to stay where they are. If not, anywhere they are, they will still be facing the humiliation. They will still be facing the intimidation. They will still be facing the disrespect. They will have to take when someone says, I don't want you in my country. They will have to take when someone says, who are you? Till they get up to fight for their right, that is what they will get. What the elite of Africa people doesn't understand that without the money you have, you are the same like every other one in your country. If you feel that as an elite that you are, or a diplomatic someone that you are, they are respecting you, you make a very big mistake. As I said in one of my videos, they are not respecting you, they are respecting your money. Immediately they see that they cannot get that money from you, you are just like every other one. So till someone gets up for his right to fight for Africa, Africa will remain where it are. I'm not agreeing what that man is doing. No. If supposing what he's doing, my disagreement with him, if supposing what he's doing it to the elite, I will celebrate him. I will be posting him everywhere, celebrating him. But the problem is that he's doing it to people that know nothing about what is going on. He's doing it to people that is a victim of their own country. Most Africa are victim of the elite of Africa people. You understand? If they are running from one country to another country, it's just to have a good life. You understand? So, if someone say he don't want you in his country, you go your country. You understand? Uh-huh. As I like what I like in my life is straightforward and truthfulness. As human being, you tell me this is what you want. I respect you. The situation is that when you are trying to play on my intelligence, where that thing is white, you are telling me it's black. You understand? When Western are dealing with you, if guy is not taking you, we still tell them thank you. The way they will be laughing with you. You understand? So they don't treat people straightforward the way African people do. That is why some of your questions, I cannot be answering it. You understand? If you think it's necessary for you to voice out, you can also too have a platform, take your phone or your camera, sit down, voice out what you want to say. Me, for some security purpose, there are things that I can never say. You understand? There are things that I can never say or answer. That doesn't mean I disrespect you people or I look down on you people. But I'm taking care of what I'm doing. It's not because I voice it out. Everybody know the truth. When you talk of freedom of speech is in Africa. There is nothing like freedom of speech in Western world. I want you people to have this at the back of your mind. Most of us that is putting some things out there, we are taking a lot of risk. When they are coming for you, at times you don't see them coming. You understand? So that is how dangerous it may be. So viewers, I don't want this video to be so long. This is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. I expect people to understand what I'm talking about or what I'm trying to explain. I know this video is going to be for very few people, as I always said in some of my videos. People that have a IQ, that have number 6 working, will understand what I'm trying to say or what I'm talking about. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more views, history, analysis, human character, adding values, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.